Hello everybody and welcome to Motel Manager Simulator, where as you can see the weather is horrendous. We're having quite the storm here. It's heavy rain and thunder and lightning non-stop. If you were part of the channel about two months ago, I think it was, we played this, the prologue version of this game. The game has now reached release, so I thought we'd check it out again and see if any improvements have been made and see if we can get a bit of a series running on the channel here. You can actually, with your load game, go back and actually play the load game from the prologue, which is really, really good. But if you were watching those videos, you'll know that my delivery guy got stuck in the wilderness. He crashed his van and I had no way of getting him out of there. So I'm going to start the game again, because we don't want that. We also now seem to arrive on the bus. And you can be a very happy passenger. Your skirt seems to be... must be a bit breezy at the back. I think this is my stop, driver. I think this is my stop. That looks like my motel. It's an interesting little cutscene we're in to start the game. Do I ring the bell or is he just going to stop? I think this bus actually drops off customers for us as well. Okay, we're out. Thank you, driver. Bye. Read the letter. So it looks pretty similar. I think it's been possibly touched up a little bit graphically, but it looks pretty similar. Let's read the letter. So we know roughly what we're doing, having played the prologue. If you are new...
Hi, grandson. What took you so long? If you're reading this, it means I'm long dead. I just want to tell you that I'm proud of you and I know you will take care of yourself. That's why I left you nothing. I've decided to leave this letter for you in this abandoned place for no reason at all.
Well, thank you very much, grandfather. What a great letter from our grandfather there. He's left us absolutely nothing. For some reason, he knew we were going to come to this spot, though. That's weird. But yeah, if you're not familiar with this game at all, if you didn't see my videos on this before, if you've not seen anything to do with the game, it's kind of like 3 simulators in one. So over there we've got our motel. You can see we've got 3 rooms there to start with. That you can expand that and have more, I believe. So that's kind of like House Flipper over there. You go over there, you can do up those rooms and get them all up and running, ready to rent out to clients. Then over here we've got a shop, so this is like Supermarket Simulator over here, where we have to stack the shelves and serve customers, etc. And then over here we have gas station, so that's like Gas Station Simulator, so we have to serve gas and stuff over there as well, and who knows what you can expand to after that. Yeah, so it's kind of like 3 simulators in one, but we better crack on here. So let's turn the power on. Task completed. When your energy is depleted, you can't run. Sleep in the bed to regain your energy. She'll do that. We do have, so we've got power. We're on the mains power. And I'm sure it'll tell us anyway. But when there's a storm, we often get knocked off the mains power, so we have to run this generator on fuel to get power. And I think we're okay for like the first day or so. I think the game just sort of lets you off. Enzo Motel. We will change the name of that at some point. Can we change that now, or do we have to? I think we have to do that on the computer. Right, let's clear some stuff out of the way. We got a bin nearby? It's over there, isn't it? Okay, we're in. Hang the power... Oh, yes, of course. We have the... I forgot we had to do this. You have to put your own power outlets on the wall. Put that there. And then plug the PC in. Although I don't know why. Now, holding the PC, I just want that. Plug it in. There we go. So we're in. We're plugged on. Good. Use the broom and trash. Okay, yeah, so we need to clean up then, don't we? So this is all basically similar to what I did in the prologue. Only now we're kind of doing it for real. We need the trash bag. Why have we got a... Do I even want to know why I've been given a shotgun? Let me fire this somewhere safe. Why have I got a shotgun? Why on earth have I got it? Okay, this game's wild. Alright, let's throw some stuff away. Is that it for trash? I think that might be it for trash. I think all the big items have to be taken, annoyingly, they have to be taken sort of by hand. Rid of those footprints, and then we're good to go. Right, hand. Yeah, I think I have to take all of these by hand. This is kind of annoying. I wish these would go 41. Is that counting down? So is that just like empty itself every 50 seconds or so then? Find out, shall we? "28 seconds. Right, let's see then. 10 seconds. Let's see if that self-clears. I assume that's what that's meaning. Hope it's not going to explode. I'm standing a little bit close if it is. We've just opened the door to an abyss. Is it wrong that I just want to jump in there and see what's going on down there? So we've got another realm underneath the motel here, where we just deposit all of our rubbish. Don't even know what this is. Is that a perfectly good bed? I was about to throw that away. We'll save that. That can be in one of the motel rooms. Or is that our bed? No, that's our bed, isn't it? I remember. You wouldn't think I'd played this before. I think this is our bed that we can use to save. Let's not put that in the motel. Task completed. I haven't finished. You can't leave that there. Got a cuckoo from My Summer Car. Which I have been considering playing, to be honest. I know we're on this game at the moment, but I have been considering. That's 8 years since that came out. I'm considering having a go. I never actually played it. I watched it streamed and played, but never did anything more with it myself. I am considering having a go. No promises, though. Access the warehouse inventory by pressing F. Yeah, I don't want to do that just yet. I know the game's telling me to do that, but this place is a mess. Just want to get a head start on some cleaning here, because they did fix the lighting. I remember when I first played this game, when it got dark, it was so dark. You could not see anything. Like, it was just a black screen. It was so dark. And so I want to try and get some stuff done while it's still kind of daylight. So, that letter we got at the beginning of this, though. So our grandfather just told us he'd left us nothing. He just left us a note at this abandoned building. So he doesn't own this building. So whose building is this? We're just taking this over. I'm pretty sure our grandfather... This wasn't his place either, based on his letter. He shoots. Did we score that? I think we got that in. I thought we'd well overshot it to begin with. Let's try again. Shoots, he scores, does he? He does. 2 for 2. My talent is wasted here. Oh, look at this. I mean, this is just 3 for 3. Nice. 4 for 4. I don't think we'll get the box in. Tell you what, this guy has got some throw on him, hasn't he? I don't know if there's like some vortex. I can't believe I'm this good. 5 out of 5. I feel like there's like an invisible wall just here or something that I'm bouncing it off the back of. Either way, though, it's made it pretty quick to empty the room. I do wish you could have I don't know. I'd rather the objects just disappear, to be honest with you. Yeah, there's something there. I'm making every single shot. There's something pulling it in. But I like that, though. You can throw it from long distance. Right, that room's clear, which is good. So we can kind of carry on with the tutorial now. Okay, find 2 ceiling lamps in the warehouse and hang them in room 01. So, can I do this from here? Room lamp. Ceiling lamp, here we go. Can I just... Ah, so you don't need to run all the way over to the inventory then. You can just get it from the inventory menu, which is nice. As you can see, though, that darkness has sort of remained. It's not anywhere near. It was worse than this. Oh, that's the thing. I was wondering what that noise was, but it's got to be the trash chute, hasn't it? Right. Find 2 ceiling lamps and hang them in... So why do we have to hang... Oh, one in here as well. I'm going to say, why have we got 2? 1 is fine, but no, we need 1 in here. Sure. Don't know if we've got a light switch in here or not. I can't see. It's in there, though. Get the floor pieces and paint buckets. This is a lot better being able to do this from the menu here. So, floor pieces and... I guess... carpet, then? Or do we have to... Can we not do that from here? I'm not seeing paint or anything from here. So we actually have to go and fetch the floor pieces and the paint buckets, because I'm not seeing anything here that's paint bucket or floor related other than carpet, and we didn't have anything in there. So some of it is accessible, but not all of it. Interesting. Have a look in the warehouse then. What have we got? These are our flooring, so it's like we've just been given sort of basic flooring. At least it's quite easy to lay floor. That's finished with though. It's a very noisy place to have a motel, this. Sounds like a very bug-infested area, doesn't it? Tips board, what's this? Warehouse employees need shelves to unload deliveries. Probably have to get some employees in a bit. Just get very busy in this game, as you could imagine, when you've got a shop, a motel, gas, and other little bits and pieces as well to take care of. It does get quite busy. Let's put that store on shelf E. Take this. This must be the bathroom floor. Yeah, it'd be nice if this was also on the kind of menu where you can access it from wherever you are. Or if your, like, warehouse shed was over here somewhere. I guess it's kind of central for all locations. I really do not like that floor. That looks horrible. Oh, well, it'll do for now. I think we need to put wood down there as well. I think that's why the task hasn't cleared. I hope that's not a coyote or something. Is that why we've got a shotgun? Alright, that's that done. I think we've done that then, so now we just need to paint. I feel like we're going to get attacked here. It's like playing a horror game. Alright, is this the paint? Right, what paint goes where then? So we've got... They've all got 3 on them, so are they all the same? I assume they're all the same colour, I don't know. This first room looks like it's just kind of been given to us, doesn't it? So... how do we actually use this? I've got pick up or lock. So I can lock it or unlock it. So you can lock things to a spot, which is fine. You can pick it up. Do I have to? Oh, I need to roll it, don't I? That's what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Do that, and then we need to get the roller and take the paint without taking the lid off like a genius. There we go. That's a bit quicker. It didn't used to let you do the massive select. Sure, that wasn't a thing in the prologue. I had to actually paint every single square. So that's better. For speed, anyway. Tell you what, it looks a lot better with a lick of paint on the wall. It's amazing what paint can do. Right, is that empty? I think that's empty. So, I'm out of that. Pick that up and I'll put it in the... in the trash hole. Right, go on. Do another one. What's that out there? That's some sort of like satellite dish? Or... I guess it could be. No! Go back, paint. Roller. I will say the controls are not as nice to use as they could be. I think they would be... Can't actually see in here at all. I think we're supposed to do the ceiling as well, from memory. Yeah, the controls are not as... I don't know. They're not as intuitive as you'd think. I know like lots of games use like E for this, but I feel like it could be a little bit simpler. It could be that I'm just used to playing other games. No idea if I painted any of these walls. Painted there. Why didn't that paint over there? Or is that just shadow? I guess we're about to find out when it gets to daylight. Have we got a light switch in here, or do we need to fit one? I think we need to fit one, because I can't see a light switch to put the bathroom light on anywhere. So I'm thinking I need to fit a light switch in here. Or need to buy one or something. Because I just can't see where we've painted where we haven't. Let's paint the ceiling. Well, I assume we paint the ceiling. We are now. I think I did before. I remember doing it. I think this can is... It's not quite empty, it's almost empty. Alright, that's empty. Let's go and grab another one. I think we're probably going to need both of these, so if I give that a big heave-ho, more or less, it looks... You know when you first throw that looks like it's going to go off the map. But then it sort of slows down to roughly where you want it to be. Yeah, I think like painting the ceiling like for buttons and stuff, if I could just like click that rather than press E, that would be a bit more intuitive and... Just the odd little thing like that. Which was the same in the prologue as well. But I think I've got to here. I've no idea. I don't know if that... Is that painted? I think that's painted. I think the texture looks different enough that I think it's been painted. I think it's just the ceiling. Needs doing. we're possibly finished. I don't know. If I do this, there we go. It's done it all. Right, so that's $200 for us, which is good. That away, that's empty. That one's not quite empty, which is interesting. We didn't actually need the other one in the end. Surprisingly. I'm going to leave it over here, though. So that one's nearly empty, I think, but we'll just leave it here for now. Because we can do next door with it when the time comes. Right, so that looks good in there. Check the missing equipment, computer rooms. Use the computer to buy the equipment. We shall do that. So, let's go on the computer. Rooms. I tell you what, every time that... I don't know if you can hear this, but I can hear it through my headphones. It sounds just like a horror game. When that thing empties to the abyss. Right, room 1. What does it need? Everything. Needs a bed, 2 doors, pillows, bed sheets, towels. You name it, it needs it. So, can we buy it from here? No. So are we going to have to remember this? Delivery, equipment. So, I need a bed. We've got $1,600. So we could spend a little bit. Now, this looks like you get a bonus of that amount of money. Probably per customer. So if we were to spend that one, we'd get an extra $1 from them per night, maybe, or something like that. Sort of makes sense. I don't think we'll go too awful, but we won't go amazing. I think this is pretty good, isn't it? $40.50. It's only a little bit more than that. We get the bonus. It looks kind of like a double, so I don't know if that means we could have two-person occupancy rather than just one. I don't know. It's a bit nasty looking, but we'll go with it for now. So we'll have one of those. I need some bed sheets. Again, we get little bonuses. But they're all the same, so maybe not at the moment. So we can go with any colour bed sheet then. Let's go with a nice... I don't know what colour to choose. Let's go with that one. Blanket. Okay, so there are differences here. There are some bonuses on these ones. Go with that for now. Don't want to spend too much money. Pillow. Do we need 2 of these, or do we just need 1? I'm going to buy 2. I don't know if we need 2, but we can always reuse one somewhere else. Like doors. We need a couple of doors. Number 1 doesn't look as bad as number 2, does it? Number 2 looks like it's got, like, bits knocked out of it. I think we'll go for 3. Obviously, we'll eventually we'll get these, because these look a lot better and they look a lot nicer. But this doesn't look too bad for, like, we can probably have this. It's not damaged in any kind of way. It looks okay. And then when we improve later on in the game, we can go for one of these. But we can have this, so we get a couple of these. Right, he looks like he's full. So we have to have this delivered now. I wonder. Because he looks like he is... Here we go. So we can't have the van small. We'd have to have the van big. So he's not quite full yet. So we can get a couple more things on the order. Ceiling lamp, we've got bathtub. We're going to need... To be honest, that's not too bad. But this looks a little bit fancier. But not really any more money. I mean, it's only $5. I suppose this is not too bad, but we'll have this. We need a sink as well. That one must sit on the wall like a hovering. We'll go for that maybe. Does the job. Okay, he's now gone overweight again. If we had the large one, how much delivery charge is that? So that's $50 for the vehicle compared to $35. We could get everything in one go though, couldn't we? And we might as well have the truck and have everything delivered in one go. We got here AC and stuff. Do we need that? I don't know if we need that or not. Are we in a warm place? We might need heating. So we need a toilet. We can just have a general toilet. We don't need anything crazy. I feel like they're all similar enough in price that you can have some rooms that are kind of nicely done, even though we're at the beginning of the game. But I think we'll go with... toilet 2, maybe? No, let's go with toilet 1. I don't think there's any real difference, is there? I know we get $1 different there, but... go with that. Toilet paper. Why is this in here? Why isn't this in, like, I don't know, shop products or something? So the only difference here is these are wider sheets. And what is this? Red and yellow toilet paper? That's very unusual. I don't see the difference here. There's the same bonus and the same... we might as well just have this one. I don't know. Heater. I guess we probably do need a heater. Bog standard radiator will do, probably. We'll get it anyway. What else do we need? As in what we actually need. So we've got the bed, it's got the doors, pillows, yep. Towels. So I think we need to buy a towel, don't we? I think we need to buy a towel. I think that will do it. We'll get the towel. Let's get some towels. So we can have some cheap towels or some expensive towels. Well, not really expensive, $7.99. Quite like these $7.99 Adidas ones, to be honest. Let's get some of those. I think that'll do us. So if we order, well, let's just make sure. Bed sheets, pillows, blankets. Pretty sure we've got everything here. Bed, 2 doors, pillow, bed sheet, towel, toilet paper, toilet, bathroom, or bathtub, sink, heater, blanket. Yeah, we've got everything. So if we get that delivered, we can now 6 hours, or we can pay for having him come sooner. We'll have him take his time. I think he comes pretty quick anyway on the first go, to be honest. Now, in the prologue version, he ended up one of our delivery drivers, which is why I decided to start a new save. Not only because it's a new playthrough of the game, but he got stuck over here in this foliage. And I couldn't retrieve him, even with the reset vehicle button. So he got stuck out here. Ooh. Okay. Well, it's not an invisible wall. It's a you will die in 5 seconds warning. Is this the guy? No, it's just a small van. So if he's going to take 6 hours, what else can we do while we wait? Maybe I should have paid the extra. I guess we could start dismantling some of this stuff, couldn't we? While we wait on the shop. They're only going to ask us to do it later anyway, so we might as well. And maybe some stuff in the room next door. Delivery expected 10:09. I mean, come on. Nobody wants to work that late. Come on, can't it come early? What have we got in here? I think sometimes you do find useful objects, but I'm not 100%. Doesn't look that way, does it? Okay, that's generally, I think, everything picked up, so it's just big items we need to just throw into the skip over there. Some of these smaller items up over here. Is that another skip for us as well? It looks like it. I think that's most of the stuff picked up. Just get in here, I think. Get the rest. Apparently, you can't crouch. tell you, I like the fact that the skip have, I don't know, some sort of weird tractor beam on them that allow you to throw stuff almost from anywhere. I do like that feature. Is this our delivery? No, he's not early. Oh, he's a stickler for the time, isn't he? Just like real life thing. They never, when you want them to come a little bit early, they never do. Probably going to be late. Right. Yeah, so this will be, though, our supermarket at some point. Well, I say supermarket, shop, basically. It's not a supermarket, but we can sell all sorts of little things in here. Oh, I missed! The first miss. Oh, time to retire. Time to retire. It's a harder shot from this side, I will say, but... yeah, time to retire. Ah, this looks like it could be our delivery. This looks like our delivery driver. There he is. End zone delivery. Of course, he has to do he has to drive in properly. Just because there's no cars here, he won't drive through the spaces. Oh no. He will drive around the road and do it properly. I don't want to get in his way or do anything weird, because that's kind of what pinged the other one over there. It's fine. So let's let him park, let's let him get out and do his thing. Delivery at the warehouse. Right. Evening. Does he just stand and have a smoke, does he? Yep. Let's me do all the hard work. Right, I think I'll just get everything out and then... let him go. I don't know if your employees can unload for you. It'd be nice if they can. Okay, I think that's unloaded. I think we're done. Good night. How do we tell you to go away? Are you doing that on your own? Finish delivery, X. See you later. Let's take the bed over. No? No, 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 what? So we just took a sleep in the car park. I had no idea you could do that. That's interesting. So if we grab our bed from out of here, and if we have one over there, one over there, we can have them everywhere. We can just sleep wherever we want. That's interesting. I had no idea you could do that. Oh well, we just had a little cat nap there in the car park. Can put stuff on the trolley. But wow. In the prologue, I found it awkward to use. And it was actually quicker just to do this. So I guess we could try again, because I've not actually tried it. We can load the bathtub. Oh, you can't. Oh, come on, game. Really? See, that's what I mean. It's not overly... it's not overly efficient, because you can't do what you would do in real life and stack everything in the bathtub and then push it. So this bit's a little bit annoying, I would say. I think we're running low on everything, aren't we? We've got no food, no energy. But no people... I think we're going to need to sleep anyway, aren't we? I think... let's go to bed. Get some energy back. And then we're going to need to buy some food. Otherwise, I don't know if we're going to be having issues. I don't know if that's going to kill us or something. Get up at about 7 o'clock. There we go. 6 minutes past 7. Half energy. I think I'm going to have to buy some food. Which, to be fair, we did do a lot yesterday and we didn't eat a single thing. So I'm going to leave this here. There's no point, is there? I could wheel this all the way over there, but what good does that really do me? Alright, let's get this in. Now, I think there's a pipe on the floor. There we go. It's easy as that. Fortunately, it doesn't tell you to do that. I did find that problem in the prologue, where it doesn't really tell you what to do. Ooh, power's gone out. Well, the lights have gone out. The power's still on. That's okay. Sounded like the switch had thrown, didn't it? But I think it was just the... I guess it was just these lights making that sound, but they sounded a bit strong. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off the room, and then we'll probably... Well, the guest will probably come in the next episode. Definitely need to... I'm going to have to try that trolley for the next one, though. I don't fancy doing this for every room. One by one, everything over. Alright, what else? Let's do the bathroom. Still think we need to find a way of getting the light on in here, don't we? Because for some reason there's no light switch. We'll figure it, though. Alright, that's that on. That's that one done. There's the sink. Wrong room. Put that on there. Not too bad. It could do with a bit more decoration in here, like a mirror and some other bits and pieces, but they're not essential at this stage. And although we've got a lot of money, there'll be a reason. Not very often in these games do they give you a lot of money for no reason. It's usually because you're going to end up spending it all. Alright, we got some sheets somewhere. Where's the bed sheets? Is that bed sheets? I think that's the bed sheets. Let's place the sheets. Place the blanket. Wow, that looks a bit horrible, doesn't it? I didn't realise it was going to be that kind of brown. It doesn't really fit this room and that kind of bed. It looks... And that really looks like an itchy blanket, doesn't it? Welcome to prison, everybody. We've got in here toilet roll. What, do we just put a box of these in here? Help yourself? We've got no holder or anything, so I guess we do. Hello. Maybe you take one. Do you take one out? Take from box. Here we go. Take from box. If I just put that there, we can keep this for our storage. We don't need to give them all of the toilet roll, surely. Alright, doors. Door on. Another door on. And then we've got towels. Put that on the bed, do we? We do indeed. Should we make this bed look at... Uh-oh. Put the sheet back on. Should we make this bed look a little bit nicer? I don't like the fact that they just ping off like that. I'd rather, once you've got everything on, it just, I don't know, holds onto the bed again. Like the sheet, for example, there. There we go. Right. Put the bed there. Couple of pillows. Now, I would say these are closer to cushions than pillows. But they'll do. Out there for the guest. I mean, it's not much of a room. But, you know, if you were really, really in need for the night, it's a roof over your head. Then the power off, because I don't know if that's costing us money, but... Right, that's room 1 complete, I think. So that will probably do the video. Open the motel for customers. Yeah, we'll do that next time. We'll do that next time. I don't know, maybe put some better stuff in there, but we'll probably get room 2 on the go as well. Yeah, that will do our first video on this. I'll make one more, and then we'll see how they do, see if you all like it or not before we carry on the series. And then we'll probably rename it as well and have our own name. But until then, hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you leave it a like. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you for another video very soon.